In today's video, we will be showcasing the top 10 anime Roblox games of 2023. We checked every corner of Roblox to come up with this list, so we hope you enjoy. Make sure to like and subscribe before we get started. First off, we're going to be starting with Blox Fruits. Blox Fruits is an action-packed game inspired by the anime One Piece. In this game, players can explore islands, battle enemies, and gain new powers. For number 2, we got Project Slayers. You see, this is an interesting one. It was released all the way back in 2020, which you may be like, I thought this was a list for 2023, blah 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 blah. Shut up! Hear me out, okay? Even though it was released all the way back in 2020, it popped off for a second time after the most recent update, which is around 2023. It had around 100k constant players at a time. It was going crazy. So yeah, in my opinion, I'd say it was the best Roblox Demon Slayer game to release.
In my opinion, guys, don't start a whole war in the comments.
And for spot number 3, we got the Strongest Battlegrounds. Honestly, this is my personal favorite Battlegrounds game. But anyways, back on track. This game was created late 2022 and popular most of 2023, with a current average of over 100k players constantly. And also just a little background for it of the show One Punch Man. And honestly, it's just a super good game overall. Super fit place for spot number 3. Alright, coming in at number 4 on our list of best Roblox anime games, we got Anime Showdown. See, this hit the scene around, and it's a solid mix of action, strategy, and a bit of exploration when you're covering those maps, you know? And you also get to pick from a bunch of different anime characters. It's a super neat thing, and they have a nice little pixely looking thing. Let's just pop it right there so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Anyways, you get to pick from a bunch of anime characters, each packing unique skills, and go head to head in some pretty neat arenas, if I'm not gonna lie. People from all over are into it, so there's always someone to go down with. So yeah, it's a pretty fire spot for number 4. Alright guys, and coming in at number 5 is Rell Seas. Okay, Rell Seas is a Roblox game that's still in the works. This game is inspired by the famous show One Piece. It contains devil fruits, guns, swords, combat, abilities, exploration, and even more. It may still be in the works, but people believe that this will be one of the best Roblox One Piece games ever once it actually releases, because it has been in the works for quite some time now. There are a lot of sneak peeks that they're given. And claiming the number 6 spot, we've got Holy War X. Still in the development oven, and let me tell you, this Roblox game is cooking up something crazy. Taking cues from 7 Deadly Sins, it's loaded with potential. Okay, after a solid 2 years of development, the anticipation is still going mad strong. We've caught glimpses of numerous weapons and classes, and the excitement is still building. Keep your eyes peeled for the release. Holy War X is shaping up to be a gaming feast. For number 7, we've got AUT. AUT, also known as Universal Time, is a game where you grind and battle, which was released on June 3rd, 2020. You unlock abilities, play in different modes, like the main game and Boundless Tower, and you also collect cool skins. Use abilities, level them up, and you gotta toggle them in this little move tab, you know? So it's pretty fire. There are about 3 currencies: U coins, U shards, and U points. Also, just a small thing, this game, A Universal Time, is based on the anime called JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, which some people kind of hate on it, but I've seen some of it and I'd say it's pretty fire, so those of you who haven't seen it, make sure to check it out. But the 3.0 update added traits earned through leveling up, making it more fun to play with friends. And at spot number 8, we've got Untitled Boxing Game. The Untitled Boxing Game is a 1v1 boxing game to play with friends, or just anyone. Pretty fun for all. In this game, you box against opponents until the other is KO'd or forfeits. Another cool aspect is the gambling feature. Not really gambling, gotcha, you know what I mean. In this game, where there are countless fighting styles which you can spin for, all of them you can use. There are also some skins. And also, This game is based on the show or anime titled Baki. And at number 9, we have Shindo Life. See, this may be a surprise to some of you, but Shindo Life is actually on this list. Shindo Life is a Naruto game that's been out for a while, and it has many cool abilities and bloodlines you can gain or spin over time. In this game, you defeat enemies, level up your abilities, and you can also rebirth once you hit level 1000. I know this one's pretty old, but I believe it deserved a spot up here, since it's like, it's a game that has a ton of memories in it, and I'd say it's pretty good, compared to a ton of other Naruto games that, don't exist. Alright, well, let's get into the next one. And lastly on the list, that not many people know, is Death Note. This game is based off of the show, Death Note, obviously. It's pretty simple. See, there are many game modes where, in the main game mode, you search for the Death Note, and you try not to get voted out by not being suspicious. If you kill all other opponents when you have the Death Note, you win. But if you successfully find the person who has a Death Note and vote them out, without, everyone else dying, then you win. There are currently about 6 game modes and 5 maps. And yeah, it's a pretty small game, but it's nice and fun to play with your friends. So, yeah, that'll be a nice game to end off the list, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Snitching on my facts. Back it up, back it up. 223 gon' make a nigga back it up. 21. Tryna strip a nigga, gotta change my outfit. Nigga ain't black enough. Yeah. Boulder Crest Road, Glenwood Road, name a